Afternoon. I'm doing a tool unboxing here. I don't usually do unboxings. Normally I get something, open it up, have a look, make sure it all works, and then kind of use it for a bit and then tell you about it. But this thing arrived today, and thought I'd share it and open it with you guys. So it's a new multi-tool, Canadian one. We'll see what it's like. So, I like my multi-tools. It's a bit of a weird one. It's a Kickstarter project, and my last Kickstarter project that I invested in didn't go that well. I've done a couple. That was the kind of put together multi-tool. This one is a complete one. It's titanium. It's a Canadian. Don't know if the blade is made in Canada or if the blade is supplied. It's got a blade. It's a tool, but it's got a knife in it. Question, is it a knife with some tools, or is it a tool that happens to have a knife? So this particular one is the Pro Edition. There's a Founders one, which was sold out. There's a light one, which didn't really interest me. And this is the Pro. I think there's a few other variations as well. Hopefully this one's good. What have we got here? A bit of paper and a thank you, and it's a smiley face. So it's nice. We've got a drill bit of bandolia, and some possibly stickers or something as well. Not really sure. Yeah, it looks like some stickers, QR code thingy. Not entirely sure what that is, but I think it's supposed to go on the side of a drill kit and hold your drill bit. Yeah, I don't think that's actually for the multi-tool. That's just a little thing they're giving you on the side. Maybe it is. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll carry on. What else have we got here? A box that appears to be the main shebang. So plastic bag, and inside is the box, which hopefully holds the tool. The tool's made entirely out of titanium, except for the blade, which is made out of M390. M390 is a powder metallurgy steel. It's a super steel essentially, designed for plastic injection molding. People happen to make knives out of it as well. So the blade is made out of that. Tricky. Assume this is not a normal box. There we go. So another little sticker thing. I think that's who made it. And then what we got? A couple of bits have fallen out of storage. Here's the tool itself. There's a few more storage bits. And then in here is a tool for disassembly. And it's kind of cool because tools like this have a specific torque rating. And this one is a torque rating tool, so that if you're tightening it up, it gets to the point where the plastic is starting to deform, it's too tight. So nice little touches. So you've got a couple of little drill bits here. I think these are 4mm drill bits, and there's space for a few more. I have to work out how these go back. So what do we got? Titanium tool. It's got a tritium vial here. So that was one of the upgrades I went for, which makes it from just the Pro to basically almost identical to the Founders Edition. I'm not entirely sure how these work. I assume they clip in somehow. Right, there we go. So it should come with those in there. And then here's some spare bits here. A couple of different drill bits. So what do we got here? Titanium, weight. Keep that and that. 92.8 grams. So pretty light. This is supposed to have 21 different tools in it. What it doesn't have, and what standard Leatherman this is my Leatherman Wave has, which weighs 223, so way heavier. Not as many tools, but it has pliers. This doesn't have pliers. I thought, oh well, you know, you can add something like this, 46.8 grams. So there you go. This would probably do what this does. Who knows? Anyway, let's have a look at this tool. So a pretty little box. Go off. Doesn't come with a case. I'm gonna see if I can make one. There is apparently a 3D print holder you can get with this. So over here we've got screwdriver, mini screwdriver, Phillips, normal. I think there's supposed to be either maybe a pin or something that enables you to set a SIM card pin. Over here we've got a pair of tweezers, which is a nice thing to have if I could get them out. It seems to be very tightly inserted in there. On the back it's got a nail file, which would be great because I could always bite my nails. Clip, reversible. Over here we've got ourselves a little ruler. This is supposed to be like a staple remover, a pry bar. In the end we've got something for these bits, so we'll grab one of the bits. So there's a couple of options. One is to insert it in here and use it like that. The other option is to set it here and use it like that. So far it looks very nice, put together, light, kind of a stone wash finish to it. Now the other bit, and I'll just see if we can work this straight off. Is the blade, right? Interesting deployment. So locks into place. Strange looking blade. Feels sharp, but you know, not probably up to my standard, but we'll play with that in a wee while. And then locking indent, so it closes up again. Now what's kind of cool about the blade is that it's got indents in it, so you can use it as a protractor, different angles, bang, 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 bang. So yeah, different angles as well as a blade. So that's kind of interesting and cool. Then it's got these weird holes. I think they might be for wire stripping. Not entirely sure. Thing I can see straight off though, one is that these holes will get filled with gunk. Depends what you're cutting, I guess. I mean, it's tight. It's M390, so stainless blade, so you can wash them out. That's not an issue. But there's an observation. What is it for? I don't know. Like I said, maybe for wire stripping. I get a feeling that that's something that is in there. But what bugs me straight off just looking at it is the nail puller, which is this bit here, protrudes beyond the length or the back of the blade. So if you're cutting stuff and you're cutting right up there, you can't cut it because this thing gets in your way. If you don't have that there, it cuts nicely, but this will still get in the way. I mean, I could easily chop that off, right? It wouldn't change much to make the blade thing slightly lighter. Would that be beneficial? I'm not sure. Do you even need that last few mils of the blade anyway? I'm not sure yet. So what I'm going to do is use it as it came, see what it's like, have a bit of a play, and then I'll get back to you after a wee while. But I'll be taking it to work and seeing if it's capable of taking the place of my multi-tool, which isn't this one, because this one is kind of retired, it's the home tool, but my Leatherman Surge, which is a heavy duty tool. I mean, this thing is extremely light. It's definitely got that playful fidgety thing. In fact, I think it's lighter than most of my ordinary pocket knives. So this, to me, feels like this could be a weekend gentleman's tool. Could replace a pocket knife. Would it act as a really good multi-tool? Not sure, because I use my pliers quite a bit at work. I mean, I could use this instead, but to be honest, often I'm just using it to pull things. But like I said, this is new. Don't judge it just yet. Happy to get it. We'll have a play. Took a while to get here. Kind of early and late. So it was supposed to arrive on Thursday. So it's come a few days early. But it was also supposed to arrive last year. And well, this was so successful on Kickstarter, and when they launched it, that I think they sold $6 million worth of blades, probably 45,000 of the damn things, and the lights and the founders ones, and variations. So they basically built up a full-time industry just to make and sell these blades, even before they go on to make and sell the other ones they've made or want to make. So just the pre-orders will probably take them at least the rest of the year to fill it. So I'm pretty happy to get mine. And I have a bit of a play, give it a proper sharpen, see what it's like. It's kind of a weird blade shape. I'm not sure if it goes all the way up or there's a micro bevel, like a slight micro bevel. Let's see what that's set at. Yeah, so anyway, there it is, the new tool. This is the Smith blade. This is a Pro edition with a slight upgrade on the tritium vial. I believe they sell one with, either it doesn't come with a vial, or the vial is not tritium, it's something else. Overall length, it's about 12 and a half. If I chop that thing off, it would be just under 12. Not super thick, maybe 12 mil or something. Not super heavy. Very light. I do like that about it. So straight off the bat, I like the lightness. I like the click when you pop that open. Looks like a good amount of indent. I can't see that closing on me in a hurry. I like the material. I like the tritium. I like the protraction. Yeah, bit of fun. Got to work out how to get the tweezers out. In there, so tight. Tweezers are always useful, I guess. Yeah. We'll let you know my thoughts once I've had a chance to actually give it a proper work out and see if it's capable of handling the jandal. Yeah. So, Dawn Forge, my Smith Blade Pro, made by Hacksmith in Canada. So first Canadian tool. Actually, I think I've got some other woodworking tools, but yeah, first multi-tool, first knife. Cheers guys, thanks, have a good one.